Imagine a wrestler with epilepsy as a courageous warrior stepping onto the mat, facing not only their opponent, but also the unpredictable nature of their condition. News 9's Hannah Hayes has the story of a local high school wrestler who has quite the story.
Edison senior wrestler Jaiden Jolly doesn't let his condition affect his life choices. After being diagnosed with epilepsy, he continued to follow his passion for wrestling. Jaiden's parents developed some concerns about Jaiden at a young age.
We would watch him and he'd be just so fixated on lights and he would stare at them, and we just thought he was being a baby and he was just fascinated by lights, and they noticed it was becoming more and more frequent, and that's when we kind of took it to our doctor, like, is this normal?
Doctors explained it was not normal and diagnosed him with ADHD at 3 years old. He started on Adderall in the 2nd grade and other ADHD medication later, but Jaiden's mother said these medicines only made his symptoms worse. Eventually, at the age of 12, his parents took him to the Ohio State Medical, where they performed EEG testing that revealed he had epilepsy.
It definitely is frustrating, but there's nothing I can do about it, so I'm not going to sorrow in it and feel bad for myself.
Jaiden did not let his epilepsy stop him. Despite the challenges, he pursued wrestling throughout his childhood and teenage years. Even when confronted with seizures during practice, he would take a brief 10-minute hiatus to recuperate, then return to training.
When we found out the extent of how bad his epilepsy was, he told the doctor, so you're basically saying if I didn't have epilepsy, I'd be awesome at everything, right?
Jaiden predominantly encounters absent seizures, which involve brief or sudden lapses in consciousness. Additionally, he has also had episodes of grand mal seizures. He described his experience having a seizure while in a wrestling match.
I was on top. I was beating the guy 7-4. Next thing I know, I was on my back. I didn't even know I lost. Everybody's like, "Are you good? Are you good? Are you good?" Pick me up, like, "What's going on? What's going on?" I'm like, "I'm fine. I'm fine."
The family has tried many different methods of treatment, but one treatment stood out. Jaiden mentioned that the use of a medical marijuana patch combined with a newfound connection with God has been the most helpful. This, along with epilepsy medication, has cut his seizures down from between 55 to 100 seizures a day to now around 4 seizures daily.
Trial and error medications, and to the point that we got to where we tried the medicinal marijuana with seizure medications, and it's been a night and day difference.
It helps me a lot. I used to have seizures all the time, and now with this, I don't have nowhere near as many.
Jaiden's coach, Jeb Bonofsky, admires Jaiden's resilience.
I stopped a match because he got head-butted, and he rolled his eyes at me and told me he didn't need to stop it. I just think someone that can get through a tough sport like wrestling with something like that going on is going to do great in life and really do good, because if you can get through that stuff, you can do anything.
Jaiden plans to attend Kent State and major in cybersecurity. Reporting in Jefferson County, I'm Hannah Hayes, News 9.
Hi, I'm Dylan Cleland. Thanks for watching. And here's another video to check out, and be sure to subscribe to our channel.